Good morning to all. Today, as we commemorate World Day Against Child Labor, let us not merely observe, but rather answer the call to action it represents. Today, we renew our pledge to eradicate child labor and ensure social justice for all. Reflecting on this year's theme, let's act on our commitments to end child labor. We acknowledge the persistent global challenge posed by child labor. While Belize has taken steps in combating this issue, there remains much to be done. Our children deserve a childhood free from exploitation, with access to education and opportunities to realize their full potential. It is our duty as a nation to protect them and provide the necessary support to achieve these fundamental rights. Allow me to highlight some of the initiatives undertaken by the Labor Department to address this issue. First, I am pleased to announce Belize's membership in the Regional Initiative Latin America and the Caribbean Free of Child Labor. This collaborative effort, initiated on May 24, 2023, highlights our commitment to join forces with 31 other countries in combating child labor. Through this partnership, we are contributing resources and expertise to implement targeted interventions addressing the root causes of child labor. In collaboration with the National Commission for Families and Children, extensive education and sensitization sessions have been conducted in rural communities where child labor is most likely to occur and in high schools countrywide. These sessions have focused on educating students and communities about the importance of education and the dangers of child labor. To reinforce its commitment, the Labor Department spearheaded a child labor awareness and education campaign with support from the ILO. 19 high schools and thousands of students were provided with child labor education sessions. Furthermore, a student poster competition provided a dynamic platform for student engagement and advocacy. Students were tasked with creating posters and advocating for an end to child labor. The first place entry was displayed on billboards across Belize, increasing public awareness of this critical issue. Valentino Vernon Jr., a student from Toledo Community College, won the first prize, followed by Christy Isabella Aviles from Sacred Heart High School in second place, and James Mena from Ladyville Technical High School in third place. Additionally, in collaboration with students at Alvin L. Young Nazarene High School, an animated video was produced. The Labor Department has also signed memorandums of understanding with key associations in the sugar and citrus industries. These agreements aim to address child labor practices and achieve their elimination from these vital sectors. We continue to carry out child labor inspections along with special joint inspections coordinated with strategic partners. These efforts are aimed at ensuring compliance with child labor laws and identify any instances of exploitation. Additionally, capacity building workshops for frontline workers were held, resulting in enhanced awareness and skills among personnel from various sectors. This approach facilitated a more comprehensive and effective response to the issue of child labor. The Labor Department is currently conducting a comprehensive review of the Labor Act and will review legislation related to child labor. Key areas identified for urgent attention include defining light work, hazardous work, and the worst forms of child labor, along with increasing penalties for employing children and amending record-keeping regulations. The Ministry of Labor works closely with all our stakeholders, such as the Ministry of Human Development, National Committee for Families and Children, UNICEF, Police Department, ATIPS Committee, Child Development Foundation, and the National Labor Committee, among others, to implement the National Child Labor Policy and Strategy 2022-2025. Regarding education, the government's medium-term development strategy, in alignment with Plan Belize, has allocated an additional $4 million to expand the free education program to schools in the south side of Belize City and the Toledo district. This investment underscores Belize's dedication to providing access to quality education for all children, thereby reducing the likelihood of their involvement in child labor. Moreover, the recent amendment to the Education and Training Act of 2011 on February 4, 2024, which raised Belize's compulsory education age to 16, represents a significant milestone in reinforcing our commitment to education and safeguarding children's rights. By extending the period of compulsory education, we are ensuring that children have the opportunity to acquire knowledge and skills that will empower them to build better futures. As we acknowledge the progress made, we must also recognize the challenges that lie ahead. Child labor remains a complex issue requiring a concerted effort from all our stakeholders. Together, let us act on our commitments and tirelessly work to protect our children and secure their rightful place in society. I thank you.